supports Trump is always talking about his economics is the reason. But look, actually under Biden, more jobs was created.
Be ready to be on camera, nigga.
More jobs were created under Biden. The stock market is like the highest it's ever been. So for people's argument to be like, forget how radical and unapologetic that Trump is. The reason they like Trump is because the economy was better under Trump. So I'm trying to figure out what are they talking about exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody came and took your truck or your job or nothing. You probably making more now. People making more now under Biden than they did under Trump. You know what I mean? So, and the whole thing was thinking that inflation was going to kill him, and it didn't. The inflation is almost back down to normal and stuff. So it's incredible to me. And they still talking about Trump so much, you know, man. And with Trump comes a lot of hostility and hatred and biasness, and it's awful. So I like where we at right now as a country. I mean, there's a lot of pockets of violence, of course, pockets of racism, of course, but still, my blood pressure is not any higher because of who's the president like it used to be.
Right, and that's the part that matters, because I was crying too. I was emotional. I was scared. You know, I was scared for our lives, just having neighbors with Confederate flags hanging up that felt empowered. You know, I was scared that they was going to come for us because we were an interracial family, and they knew that in the neighborhood. You know, I was scared for my life when Trump was president.
Because it's intimidation tactics when they got the flags and this and that. You try to intimidate somebody. You never see people riding down the street in a pickup truck with Biden flags. Ooh, and put the middle finger up and F Trump and stuff. We don't do that.
Right. There's no need to. We don't have to intimidate. We don't have to feel like it's not a control thing. Yeah, because that's what happens. You know how I feel. Like everything related to black people are the leaders in the beginning, and where everything comes from and knowledge, and people don't want to acknowledge that. So there's a campaign to hate on it. And I know I may be going too far, you know, even with Trump, but just the whole point of propaganda and how people put stuff together to have campaigns to go against was right. And people follow along with that because they feel inferior in some type of way. So, and I don't mean to be wearing a Rhonda Jerome shirt. This is irrelevant. This is because he happened to DJ for some shit, and I was washing clothes, and I was like, oh, it's two of these motherfuckers in here? There's two shirts? Okay, well, I'm going to put this one on.
At the end of the night. At the end of the night, it was two, she had a whole box
two Tide Pods. I got on some fresh sweatpants and a fresh shirt.
Those high quality t-shirts.
These Tide Pods be doing their thing.
To be giving it away.
But I'm just saying, the fabric of America and the whole threatening racist tactics that existed before with Jim Crow and all that type of shit, it just got re-empowered with Trump. Like me riding down the street last year and seeing somebody with a Trump sign in the middle of the road looking like Abraham Lincoln, you know, shit is real. Like, it was intimidating. They could block off that road if they want to in a country. But the point is, why are you so aggressive? Why are you trying to intimidate people? Because you're scared.
You're threatened.
Y'all are threatened, thinking we're going to do something which historically we have not. I ain't even talking about the Black Panther Party. What's happened since? So anyway, you know.
Right. That's their conscious thinking.
They're going to become knowledgeable.
If that was us, we'd come back and burn the place down. But we don't. We're godly people. We don't do that.
Because we're made from the earth.
We don't do that. We don't have to come back and burn the place down.
We're made from nature, which is godly.
We know God is the repercussion. Karma, life, God is the repercussion. So I don't have to really seek vengeance anymore. Like, you don't have to do that. And that they feel like they're threatened, so they think the other people, which they were so used to ruling over and being a majority of colored folks, whether it's black, Hispanic, whatever, it's colored people.
Colored, right.
So now they're feeling threatened because it's way more colored people, and they know
any
that
colored
in 30
person
years,
is natural of the earth.
In 30 years, they predict the earth is going to be predominantly brown. Like, you know what I mean? So continue. But yeah, I just wanted to put that part while I was saying that, because that's why they feel threatened. But violence and hatred is not going to help God's ultimate plan and fate.
Because I voted for Reggie Burgess. Sorry, Rhonda Jerome, but everybody I voted for in the election won.
Rhonda was cool. She likes 70s. She likes.
This is right before Reggie
Motown.
Burgess, the ex-chief of police in North Charleston. He is the mayor-elect in North Charleston. As we're filming this video, he has not been sworn. He was sworn in last week.
Yeah, last week. Yeah.
But yeah. So this is that time because it's the first mayor in 30 fucking years in a city. Like I'm not even from. Listen, this is my shit. This is gonna go on my YouTube. I'm not even from a place where I know stuff like that. Like we had a new mayor every 4 years. Ow! He said, "Hell, this bitch right here." Okay. Let's see. This is what we're talking about tonight because we're talking on the Robin Lee Show.